Come along with us as we check out Hotel Riu Dunamar in Costa Mujeres, Mexico. Located about 45 minutes to an hour north of the Cancun International Airport, this all inclusive resort sits right on the beautiful stretch of the Caribbean beach. Check in was quick, easy, and we were greeted with welcome drinks before heading to our room. Our group stayed in two different room types. Chris and I stayed in an oceanfront king room, which was room 4107. And honestly, I don't think we could have asked for a better view. Our balcony overlooked the pool's entertainment stage and the Caribbean Sea. The room itself was exactly what you expect from a Mexican all-inclusive resort. It had king bed, walk-in shower, closet with a safe, ceiling fans, TV, a mini fridge which was stocked, wall-mounted liquor dispensers, and plenty of outlets for charging electronics. One thing to note, the shower has a frosted glass wall that faces into the bedroom. It wasn't an issue for us, but if you were traveling with like a mixed group of people, you might want to just keep that in mind. My nephew stayed in an oceanfront double room that had the exact same layout, just with two double beds instead of one king. One thing that I liked about this resort, it seems that just about every room seemed to have a an ocean view or a partial view, and I think that's due to like the building's design. The resort itself is really easy to navigate. Everything is fairly centralized, so you never really feel like you're walking forever to get somewhere. The front of the resort faces a protected mangrove lagoon, while the back opens directly onto the Caribbean Sea. Restaurants, shops, the sports bar, spa and gym, entertainment area are all grouped together while the pool stretched towards the beach. It made getting around really convenient. It has 5 restaurants: buffet, a steakhouse, an Asian restaurant, an Italian restaurant, and a gourmet, like a la carte restaurant. There are several bars throughout the property, including 2 swim-up bars, a lobby bar, sports bar, and then like the club and the bars in front of the entertainment area. Now, this is unfortunately where the resort really lost points for me. The food was probably the weakest I've had at any of the all inclusive resorts I've stayed at in Mexico. Breakfast at the buffet was definitely the best meal of the day. And we appreciated having the poolside grill for burgers and hot dogs without having to really leave the pool area to go have lunch. But overall, lunch and dinner were very disappointing. Service was also very inconsistent. Some employees were fantastic, others honestly seemed like they didn't want to be there at all. One place our group really enjoyed was the sports bar. It had air conditioning, pool tables, TVs, late night snacks and pastries, sandwiches, and very friendly bartenders. It ended up being the boys' favorite place to hang out after dinner, the show, kind of like to wind down. On the other hand, none of us really cared for the nightclub. It was extremely warm, crowded, and it kind of had a weird stale smell. Even my nephews, who are exactly the age you would expect to enjoy a nightclub, were not impressed. There are 5 pools throughout the resort, including 2 swim-up bars. Our favorite was definitely the tequila swim-up bar. It wasn't quite as busy, the bartenders were fantastic, and one unexpected bonus is the bathroom was literally right next to the pool. It was close enough to the activity pool where we could hear the DJ and watch games and entertainment without sitting right in the middle of the crowd. One thing that I absolutely loved was there was always plenty of lounge chairs. We never had to wake up at 6 a.m. to claim a seat. We never noticed people fighting over chairs. Now, we did visit during the fall and it wasn't peak season, but even then, I don't think this resort would really have an issue.
It's noon and I'm more drunk than I was. Let's go that way. Music over there. Is this where the party's at?
Okay, ahora sí, amigo, ¿cómo te llamas y de dónde eres? What's your name and where are you from?
Bradley from Oregon. Bradley? Yeah.
Bradley, all the way,
From Oregon.
Oregon, USA! Ay, ay, ay. La pregunta es next level, rápido, Foster, vamos, vamos chicos, dale Cristian, dale, 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 ahí va, ahí va. USA, USA, no tiene...
We checked out the splash pad area for the kids. It seemed really nice. I didn't hang around there because I didn't have any young kids and it was just been weird. But it just seemed like a nice area for those families. My nephews had fun at the water park, although we only spent one afternoon there and it really wasn't for that long, but it was long enough for them to go down the slides a few times. They had fun. You secure? Let's see. The beach, hands down, probably my favorite part of this resort. It was beautiful. The water stayed calm almost our entire trip. The sand was soft and the water was gorgeous turquoise color that you picture when you think of the Caribbean. The resort keeps the beach very clean. There was a tractor kind of raking up sand and debris and stuff. There was plenty of lounge chairs under palm trees, although I personally prefer palapas, but the trees and the loungers, there was plenty of shade and seats along their beach. We also saw kayaks, catamarans, jet skis, rentals and stuff, activities available on the beach through the resort. Although this resort was not my favorite, it did have a handful of amenities, including a full service spa, which I went in there, it smelled nice. We were planning to use it, but we got sunburnt and time ran out. There was also a very nice fitness center, gift shop, ATM, currency exchange, on-site medical clinic, and the resort offered nightly entertainment ranging from stage shows to theme parties. If you're planning to participate, I definitely would recommend looking at the schedule prior to you packing so you could pack accordingly. If I were to give you one tip for this resort, and this is like my number one thing, is bring bug spray. The mosquitoes here were absolutely relentless. I have vacationed in this area handfuls of time and I have never experienced mosquitoes the way I did at this place. Bring bug spray.
For me, work for me, work that body for me, what?